Brain Game Day, and I'm running from Brain Game session to Word Game workshop. I'm working all the time, but guess what? I film my sessions and then I put them on YouTube so all you guys can play along too. So why not give it a shot? Like and subscribe, and then in the comment section down below, let me know how you did and even what city you watched the video from. Okay, take care. Hope you enjoy it. Bye. Okay, warm-up game. A warm-up. So in this game, all the words that you're going to guess only have B's and R's as their consonants. You can have any vowel, but the only consonants in the word will be B's and R's. Each word has to have at least one B and at least one R, but you can have multiples of each, quite a few of each, depending. So if I said another word for a thorn, you would say a barb, right? A burr as well. Absolutely. Very good. Yes. Okay, let's try another one. If I said a prickly bush, there's another word kind of like that. It has to have B's and R's. So you might say, yeah, a prickly bush or a briar, right? Okay, so every word will have B's and R's only as, yeah, the only consonants are B's and R's, any vowel, but no other consonants. So if I said, well, here's one, a congregation leader at a synagogue, you would say, Rabbi. Nice job. Okay. The material that tires are made of? Rubber. 2 R's, 2 B's, exactly. How about another word for a thief? Robber. Yes. Take rubber, exchange that U for an O, you get robber. Yeah. Okay. How about maybe like a hairstylist for men? Barber. A barber. Nice job. How about an illegal payment? Illegal payment. Bribe. Exactly. Nice job. A famous doll from Mattel. Barbie. The elephant of children's literature.
Dumbo.
Good guess. But think of another elephant because B and R. That's right. You can't do Dumbo because there's an M. You know what I mean? So what do you think? It's almost like, I give you the hint. So the doll from Mattel, if she used her full name, her name would be Barbara. So the elephant of children's literature, take Babar. Nice job. Babar. Nice job. Okay, singer Justin Bieber. Are you guys believers? Who's a believer? Okay. First lady married to the first George Bush. Barbara, yes. Okay. The Spanish word for a small donkey. Burro. Nice job. Okay. Fence. A fence or other obstacle. Barrier. Nice job. Okay, how about, this is 2 words. An island in French Polynesia with a repetitive, sorry?
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay, and it's 2 words that repeat. Okay, Bora Bora, you got it. Nice job, Bora Bora. Okay, how about this one? Cub in a Hanna-Barbera cartoon. 3 words. So it's a cub in a Hanna-Barbera cartoon. So it's 3 words. The last of those 3 is bear, B-A-R. What was the name of this bear? It's 2 words that repeat. Boo Boo Bear. Nice job. Boo Boo Bear. Nice job. Okay. The next game is called just one letter. So I'm going to ask you a question, and the answer is just one letter of the alphabet. So if I said, hey, we're reading a comic book, and it shows a character that's asleep, who's asleep, what is the letter that's over this character's head?
Z.
Z, exactly. So that's the way this game is going to work. So the president with a one-letter nickname. W, yes, very good. Okay, the symbol for the British pound and the Italian lira, or the Italian lira resembles this letter, let's just say. Say again? L, yes, so that was the symbol for the British pound, and it says here the Italian lira resembles this letter. Okay, what a fork in the road looks like. Why? Why do you ask? Okay, just an average performance on an exam or test. C. The C, the letter C. Okay, 4 of these make a club for rural youngsters. That's a really good guess. The 4 blank club, let's say. 4H, right. So H was the answer. Very good. Okay. A double curve in the road would be what kind of curve? S. Remember, the answer has to be one letter. So S, an S curve. But good job, good job. Okay. Who made James Bond's gadgets? What is the name of the, it's one letter of the alphabet?
M.
Ooh, that's a good guess because I do remember M. Q would be the answer. Yeah, Q, exactly. Okay. Universal donor blood type.
B.
Oh, yeah. Oh! Okay. A dash in printer's language. This is pretty kind of remote, but an M or an N apparently stands for a dash in printer's language. I don't know. Okay, it's the chromosome that determines male gender. That's like the fork in the road.
The Y?
The Y. Nice job. Okay. Totally different game now. In this game, there's a shopping list, and everything on that shopping list is misspelled by one letter. So I'm going to give you the word, and you tell me what's really supposed to be on this shopping list, okay? So if I said that the list says plus, it's not plus. This is probably a woman shopping for a week, right? She's probably looking for a fruit. What? If you took the word plus, plum. She's probably looking for a plum. Exactly. That's how we're going to play this game. So it says here sour. Probably not. Change one letter in sour to give me something. Soup. Nice job. So you're only changing one letter in the word. Naomi already got applause. Okay. There's 2 answers for this next one. The shopping list says beep. B-E-E-P. It could be beer or a root vegetable. Beet. Yes, nice job. Borscht. Okay. If the word wish, W-I-S-H, is on the list, what do you think? She could be buying fish, but someone else said a whisk. She might be looking for a whisk at the store. Why not? Why not? Whisk. You know, like that you beat eggs with? Yeah, wire whisk. But anyway, both are correct. Okay, here she's got the word spritz. So if she, sorry? That's a good guess. If you take spritz and change the last letter, then you'll get a carbonated drink. Sprite. Yes, Sprite. Okay. Here she has the word grades. G-R-A-D-E-S. She probably meant grapes. Nice job. Here she's got the word gloves. Gloves? Change the first letter to give me something that you would put. Clove. Yeah. Nice job. Ooh, the stakes just got high. Nice job. Okay. Eureka. Okay, here there's the word popper. Popper. Pepper. Nice job. Here there's the word beads. B-E-A-D-S. She probably... Beans. Nice job. Here she has the word peace, but P-E-A-C-E. What does she really mean? Change only one letter. Say again. So if she has P-E-A-C-E, change the last letter to give me a fruit.
Peach.
Peach, nice job. Here she has the word handy, H-A-N-D-Y. It's Halloween, she's buying candy, nice job. The word barren is here. She's not kosher. What is she buying? Bacon, nice job. On the list here, there's the word brainy. Brainy?
Grainy.
Oh, good guess, Jeshu, but I think she wants to buy paper towels.
Oh.
Brawny.
Brawny, nice job.
How about brains?
Yes, sweetbreads. She could be buying brains. Why not? Yes, why not? Okay. Here there's money. There's money on the list. Honey. Good job, guys. Nice job. Okay. So this is where I provide the definitions for words that, when capitalized, are also common first names. For each definition, you'll provide a well-known person with that name. So for example, if I said a precious gem from an oyster, what word is that?
Pearl.
A pearl. So can you give me a famous pearl? Maybe a singer? Pearl Bailey. Nice job. So you're going to guess that first name based on the clue I'm going to give you, and then give me a famous person with that first name. Okay? So the night before an event or occasion is an eve. Who's a famous Eve?
Eve Arden.
Eve Arden. Nice job. She's on the list. Okay. How about a slang term for the bathroom?
Lou.
Head.
Lou is good. How about, it has to be a man's, it has to be a name. So let's say a man's, I see Lou. Oh, Lou Gehrig. I see where you're going with that. Why not? But I think Lou is spelled L-O-O if it's the bathroom, right? Going to the loo. This is more like, it's very slang, like you're going to the John. So give me some famous Johns. Yeah, nice job. John McCain, John Kerry. Yeah. Who? Yes. Okay. Yes. Okay. How about a small shaving cut is a Nick. Give me a famous Nick. Nick Nolte. Nice job. And who did you say, Tom?
Nick Nolte.
Oh, Adams. Yeah. Nice job. Okay. Nicolas Cage. Yeah. Nick Nolte. Yeah. Okay. A small wire nail.
Screw.
Yeah. Well, in a way.
A wired nail.
Yeah. So it's like a very small finishing nail, let's say. Starts with B, ends with D. A Brad. Who's a famous Brad? Brad Pitt. Nice job. Okay. Another word for a pal or a chum.
Friend.
Yes, but let's go with buddy. Give me a famous buddy.
Hackett.
Buddy Hackett. Yes. Okay. The head of a college or the head, huh? The dean. Give me a famous dean.
Martin.
Dean Martin. Why not? Yeah, why not? Okay. How about a strong belief? What's a word for a strong belief?
Faith.
Faith. Give me a famous Faith. Faith Hill. Nice job. Okay. Yeah. Okay, a root spice often used in making cookies and dessert breads. Okay, this is also a spice used in Thai food, Chinese food. It's a root that looks gnarled. Ginger. Nice job. Give me a famous ginger. Ginger Rogers. Nice job. Okay. What's another word for elegance and poise? Grace. Who's a famous Grace? Grace Kelly. Nice job. Nice job. A long spear-like weapon is a lance. Nice job. Give me a famous lance. Armstrong. Nice job. Okay. Short for a voice amplifying tool. Mic. But that's phonetic, so let's spell it M-I-K-E instead, because the microphone would be M-I-C, right? So this would be M-I-K-E. Give me a famous Mike.
Mike Foster. Mike Todd.
Yes, or Mike Douglas, any of the Mikes, yes. Okay. A stream of light is like from the sun. Yes, and another word for it.
Ray.
Ray. Give me a famous Ray. Yeah, Ray Charles. Yes. And who were you guys saying? Ray who? Yes, and Ray Romano. Huh? A bird that lays blue eggs is a robin. Give me a famous robin. Robin Hood. Robin Hood. Robin Williams. Yes. Okay. The colored part of the eye is known as the iris. Give me a famous iris. Iris Apfel. Do you guys know who Iris Apfel is? She's a hero of mine. She was larger than life. She passed away recently, but she was like a famous New York designer. You've seen this woman. A vehicle used to transport goods or small groups of people. A van. Give me a famous van. Van Johnson. Yeah, Van Morrison. Very good. Okay. A biological unit that controls inherited characteristics. Gene. Give me a famous gene.
Gene Harlow.
Gene Harlow. But that's J-E-A-N, right? So what about the male version of that name, G-E-N-E, which is, short for genetics? Gene Kelly, Gene Wilder. By the way, if you guys come across the Gene Wilder documentary, it's amazing. Watch it. It's on Netflix. And also the new documentary on John Candy is amazing. Watch that. Okay, last one. A winner, conqueror, or champion is known as a hero. Yes, or a word that starts with V. The victor. So who's a famous victor?
Mature.
Victor Mature. Nice job. Wow. I'm going to put 2 words on the board. And it's up to you guys to guess a word that can be associated with both of those words. But it'll go after the first word and before the second word to give me 2 familiar phrases. Sounds more complicated than it is, but we have played this game before. So if I gave you dirt, blank, and blank skate, the same word could be put in both blank spots to come up with 2 familiar phrases. So in this game, it's important that you raise your hand and don't blurt out the answer. That way I can acknowledge you. You'll put your hand down, and then everybody else gets a chance to guess as well. Then I'll give more hints, and then when most of the room has the answer, we shout it out together. Okay, so what do you think? How many people have the answer of what word can fit in both spots? It starts with CH. Something's inexpensive. It is dirt cheap. Dirt cheap, and someone could be a cheap skate. So whatever word you guess, it has to work in both spots. Cheap, yeah, dirt cheap and cheap skate, okay? All right, nice job. Okay, here we go. Again, try not to blurt out the answer. Raise your hand when you know it, okay? And just wait for me. Okay, this one is very easy. Rocking, blank, blank, lift. Raise your hand when you know what word goes in both spaces. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Okay, now shout it out. Chair. Nice job. Rocking chair, chair, lift. Nice job. Okay. Very good, very good. Okay. Blank. That's the irony, blank, blank. That's a blank, blank, blank. And then blank, mate. So raise your hand when you have the answer. Just try to raise your hand when you have the answer. That's okay. No, I want to remind you guys, if it does come out, nobody got hurt, no problem. I never get angry because it's impulse. It's human impulse. And, it just happens. It's reflex to shout it out. So don't worry about it. We just try again on the next round. How many of you know what it is? Right. Okay. So look, no harm done. Okay? Good job. Okay, shout it out now. Check. Blank, check. Checkmate. Flow, blank. Blank, topper. Don't shout out the answer, just raise your hand when you know it. Okay, the first one is something we might use in a business meeting, kind of like a graph, let's say. And okay, careful. And it's okay. And the second one is when a song hits number 1 on the billboards. Okay, shout it out. Chart. Flow charts. And a chart topper. That's right. Nice job. Okay. Next. Wind blank and blank pill. Raise your hand when you know the answer. So the first one is a function of, well, like weathermen may use this term to describe how much colder the weather will feel because of this function of weather. And the second one means relax, relax, right? Okay, what do you got? Chill, exactly. So the wind chill factor makes the weather feel colder than it is, right? And then, hey, take a chill pill. It's an expression. Yeah, to chill out. The next one, I don't think I even need to put on the board. Listen, lucky blank blank bracelet. Raise your hand when you have the answer. Lucky blank blank bracelet. Okay, now shout it out. Charm. See, what did I tell you? I didn't have to put it on the board. Next one will have to go on the board. Okay. Fire blank blank justice. Now raise your hand when you have the answer. Don't blurt it out. Same word goes in both spots. 1. Good. Nice job. 2, 3. Okay, are we all on the same page? Right. Chief. Okay. Okay.
Funny too.
Yeah. Okay, fire chief and chief justice. Nice job. Yeah. Okay. Okay, next. Treasure. And protector. Raise your hand when you have the answer. Don't blurt it out. Okay, good.
Yes.
But wait, you gotta. Yes, but you have to wait for me because I'll acknowledge you. Yeah, you gotta wait. Because the whole point is showing me that you know. Then I acknowledge you. Your hand goes down, and then we wait for everybody else to work on a little bit to turn the gears, and then we all answer together. Okay, so how many people know the answer? Okay, shout it out. Chest, right. Treasure, chest, and chest protector. Right, nice job. Good job. Okay. Okay. Cover, blank, and blank card. Whose phone is on? Okay. All right, so cover blank blank card. Don't shout it out, but let me know when you have the answer. You know? Okay, good job. Okay, so let me give the room, I see you. Okay, put your hand down. The first one is like when you lined up for Studio 54, you couldn't get in without paying something because there was a cover charge, right? So charge. And then how does that work with the one down below? A charge card, like a credit card. Yeah, nice job. Okay. Beautiful. Whoop, all kinds of chimes. All right. Say blank and blank board. Raise your hand when you know the answer. Don't blurt it out. You think, Sheshu, what do you have?
Say blackboard.
Ah, I like that. But what if I was taking a picture of you and I said, say cheese to get you to smile?
Yeah.
And then the second one is if you're entertaining, you would serve a cheese board. You might, right? You might. Okay, yeah, so say cheese and cheese board. Wild blank and blank pick. Okay. Wild blank and blank pick. I'm going to give you some hints. The second one is someone who doesn't use all the facts when they are arguing their point. They're selective about the truth, okay, in their argument. And the first one, let's say, is an ice cream flavor. So raise your hand when you have the answer. Oh, good. Nice. Good job. Okay, now shout it out.
Cherry.
Nice. Good job. Wild cherry and cherry pick. Nice job. Okay. Okay. Raise your hand when you have the answer. Echo, blank, and blank music. Okay. Sheila knows. I see Joyce's face contorting. She thinks she knows. Maybe. Okay. The second one is a type of classical music. Tom knows. Okay, Tom, what's the word?
Chamber.
Chamber. Echo chamber and chamber. Oh, yeah. There's that. Oh, yeah. Okay. Chamber music. Nice job. Nice job. Okay. Okay. Spring. Raise your hand when you have the answer. Don't blurt it out. Spring. And then feed. That's not a very nice G. Okay. Okay, good. You've got, but don't, wait. It's okay, because I just need you to acknowledge, don't worry about it, just wait for me. No, it's okay. All right, so Sheila has it. What's your name, sir? Artie. I love that name. Okay. So about 2 of you know it? Okay, so the hint for the first one is a way of saying you're not so young anymore, right? Spring chicken. I'm no spring chicken. And the second one is what you'll feed that chicken. Chicken feed, right? Is that what you had, Artie?
No, I did not.
What did you have?
I forgot.
Oh! Okay. No, because many times there are alternate answers, things that actually do work. So if you have an alternate answer, try to remember what it is and then offer it up, because it's interesting. It's interesting to see how different minds work, right? Okay, so this one, clam blank and blank head. Good job. Sheila's got it. Tom's got it. Not everybody has heard or used the second term. It might be a Britishism. I'm not sure. Okay. So are you guys thinking about a thick soup by any chance? Okay, so what's the word I'm looking for?
Chowder.
That's right. Chowder. And a chowder head is a dummy, right? Oh, you're such a chowder head, a dummy. Yeah, exactly. Nice job. Okay. Spell blank and blank. There's this word again, board. Raise your hand when you have the answer. Don't shout it out. Okay, Sheshu, what do you have?
I don't know. How about B-board and spellbound?
Well,
B-board.
the thing is, it has to be the same word, so I'm going to give you a hint now. When you want to check for errors in your text, what do you do?
Spell check.
Check. Check.
Right, spell checker, checkerboard. Nice job, yes.
Very good.
I'm going to spell that.
New word.
Oh, spellbound. I think that's what you were getting at, right?
Every day is a learning day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, and you bring up a good point. I always want to remind you guys that these sessions are never about knowing the answers. I never expect, if you guys knew all the answers, we wouldn't have an activity, right? The whole point of these sessions is just to get you thinking.
Yeah.
If you have the answers, great, but that's secondary. So the whole point is just thinking about it, getting the gears turning, and the fellowship, of course, is very important to me. The fellowship, I'm always so proud of you guys because you're always very supportive and encouraging of each other. Okay. Oh, last one. I might not even have to put this on the board. Milk and chip. Raise your hand if you have the answer. Milk and chip. I heard someone blurt it out. Okay. All right. Now shout it out. Chocolate. Milk, chocolate, chocolate chip. Nice job. Okay. Did you guys notice something that all the answers had in common?
Ooh, yeah, CH.
Exactly. Shush, you got. The pattern is they all started with CH. I didn't want to tell you that from the beginning because it would have been way too easy. But every single answer started with CH. Nice job. Similar to the previous game, you're going to guess a word that can be associated with the words I'm going to put on the board. This time it's 4 words. I'm going to put 4 words on the board. And the word that you have to guess that can be associated with all 4 words will either go will go before that word or after it. You have to decide. So if I gave you, and raise your hand if you have the answer, don't blurt it out. Snap, ice, stone, and cream. Okay, so there's a word that can go with all 4 of these words. It's going to go before this word, after this word. Let's see, sorry. Yes, after this word, and then before this word. So take a look, and I'm going to give you another hint in a second.
The same word?
Yeah, what a world. The same word. All right, so the first thing on the board is important to anyone who grows apples. You do not harvest apples until the first blank snap, right? Okay, the last one, let's say, is how we would take off our makeup. In the old days, you would use something cream to take off your makeup, right? So how many letters is the word I'm looking for? 4 letters, correct. Starting with what letter?
C.
Yes, and ending with what letter?
E.
Okay, everybody shout it out. Yes, already got it. The word is cold. Cold snap, ice cold, stone cold, cold cream. Right? So let me put it here. So cold, that works. Yes, nice job. Cold, right. He works there, works there. Yes, so that's how we're going to play this game. Okay, nice job. Wow, wow, wow.
Very smart.
Very smart. Good, Artie.
Clap.
Okay. Artie, you're getting applause in here. Nice job. Yeah. Take the money and run. Okay.
Say thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Music. Glass. Now this is either tear or tear. You're going to have to decide. And then wrap. Okay. The word you're going to guess. Already? Good job. Okay. The word you're going to guess goes before this word, after this word, and after this word. Right? Is that still in line with what you're thinking, Naomi? Okay. Who else knows the answer? Okay. How many letters in this word?
5.
Correct. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What is the last letter? T. And what is the first letter?
S.
S. What's the letter that goes before that T? E. Okay. So now you have to work out what this word is. So there's 2 letters that go there. This word goes before music, before glass, after tear or tear. You have to decide. It's an extra little brain game. And then after wrap. So, oh, Babs, good. So the last one is how I would know if any of you had a run-in with the law. You would have this. Right. Okay, what letter goes here?
H.
And what letter goes here? All right. So a musician uses sheet music. If you replace a window, let's say, sheet glass. And what is that?
Tear sheet.
A tear sheet, like off the pad of paper, right? And then if you have a record with the cops, you got a rap sheet, a mile long. Okay, nice job. Nice job. Okay. Okay, next. Smoke, kick, duty, and form. Actually, I'm going to change form to style. You'll see why. You'll see why. Just changing it up a little bit. Okay, so the word you're going to guess goes after smoke, before kick, after duty, and before style. Raise your hand when you have the answer. Don't blurt it out. I'm going to give you a hint. The first one is a law across California for many buildings. Most buildings, if not all buildings. The third one is when you go over the border, you pay less for things if you stop into this kind of store, right? Okay, Tom, what's the answer?
Free.
Free. Artie, did you get that?
No.
What did you have?
I was just thinking.
Think about, oh, I see, okay. So then how does it work with smoke? Smoke-free building, yes. You get a free kick, right? I guess if the opposing team fouls, yeah. Duty-free, and then freestyle. Yes, nice job. Okay, beautiful. All right, next one. Radio, digital, out, and time. I heard oi. Okay. Before radio, after digital, before out, and after time. One, two, three, four, 5 letters. Yes. It's okay. So, right. Maybe the others didn't hear it. So, did you? That's okay. That's okay. So, how many of you know the answer? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So, what's the first letter? C. Second letter. Yeah, keep going. Yeah, and then? Okay, how does it work with the top one? Clock radio, then? Yeah, and then? Yeah, and then time clock. You clock out at the time clock, and to wake up, you used your clock radio or your digital clock, right? All right, we're drawing parallels here. Parallels. Okay. Okay, hang on. Next one. Store. Beep. Okay, store. Cotton. Rock. And bar. Raise your hand when you have the answer. Don't blurt it out. The word you're looking for goes before store, after cotton, after rock, and before bar.
Yeah.
Oh, Shashu has it. Okay, hang on one second, Shashu.
Okay.
Good job. Shashu, what's the last letter?
Candy.
Okay, yeah. And then the first letter. Okay, what's the word? Candy. And yesterday was Halloween, so
Yeah.
yes. Did anybody eat candy yesterday? I don't even have a sweet tooth, and I ate about 3 chocolate bars. Delicious. By the way, you know that chocolate bar called 100 grand? Does anybody know that chocolate bar called 100 grand? I tried one for the first time last week. I highly recommend it. And my compliments to the chef. Wood. Mental. Ooh, thank you. That's okay. I'm just happy we're closing the doors. And party. So, oh, Sheila's got it already. Sheila, does your word go before or after wood?
It goes after wood.
After wood, and with mental?
After mental.
After mental. Letters?
Before letters.
Before letters and with party?
Before party.
Okay, so it looks like you have the answer. Okay, what are the first two letters of your word? B, L, and then there's 3 more letters. So the whole neighborhood gets together to celebrate. You might have this. When someone asks you to print your application form, you use those, right? Okay, what's the word? Block, right. So a wood block, mental block, block letters, and block party. Nice job. Nice job. It's a cute game, isn't it? I like that game. I'm going to give you a clue, a hint, and you give me a word, and then phonetically, you're going to choose a letter of the alphabet to turn that word into something else completely. Don't think of the spelling. This is only a phonetic game, only by sound. So if I said, what does a ghost say to scare you? Boo. Boo. So if, let's say the sound of boo, and then let's choose a single letter of the alphabet that phonetically you could put after this word that would mean a bunch of flowers. Bouquet, bouquet. So what? Well, one letter only. So what completes that sound? What is the K? The letter K. So if I do boo plus K, again, this is phonetic, not grammatical. We're not reading this. But boo plus K gives you bouquet. Bouquet. This is a phonetic game only, all right? So I'm going to give you those clues, and you come up with a word that's completely different, okay? So if I said, like the sound of a horse is what?
Neigh.
Neigh. And then pick a single letter of the alphabet that would turn this sound into the word for another branch of the military, one of the branches of the military. Navy. So what no, that's okay, because we're shouting these out. It's absolutely fine already. So what letter would I use from the alphabet to turn neigh?
V.
Right. Just the V equals navy, only by phonetic, right, only phonetically. Okay, so if I said the sound of a cow, you would say moo. And then if I said choose a letter of the alphabet that would turn this word into how you would describe someone with sudden changes in temperament.
Moody.
Moody. So what letter are we using? Yeah. Moody. Okay? All right. If I said to grind with your teeth, but not gnash, like just processing food, the word is chew. Chew. And then I want you to choose a letter of the alphabet that'll make this word sound like someone who's difficult to please. Very selective.
Choosy.
Yes, so Z. Yeah, it's a strange game, isn't it? It's a strange game. Choosy, right? Okay. French city with an annual film festival. Okay. Hang on. French city with an annual film festival. It's not Paris. Okay. But think again. And then choose a letter of the alphabet that would make this word sound like sweets. Okay, good job. Naomi's got it. So what is the first word that the city where there's a film festival every year? Cannes. C-A-N-N-E-S, okay? And then what letter from the alphabet am I choosing to make this sound like sweets? D. Can plus D makes the sound candy. Who's with me? Okay. A dull shade, let's say. Then choose a letter of the alphabet that makes that dull shade sound more like a meat sauce. Artie, what do you have? Gravy. So let's work backwards. You're absolutely right. So the color I was thinking of was gray. And then Artie chose what letter from the alphabet to make it sound like the meat sauce? V. So gravy. Nice job. Very hard for me to write with any kind of grace when it gets down to the lower parts of the board because of the angle. But bear with me. Okay. Huffed and puffed and blanked the house down. Blew the house down. Okay. Then a colorful bird. What letter of the alphabet would you use to make blue a color? Think of the World Series right now. Who's playing in the World Series? The Blue Jays. So blue plus J gives you the Blue Jay. Nice job. Okay. Went across. Like something that went across a river. Side to side. It connects both sides of the river. A bridge does this to connect both sides. Yes. And we want it in past tense because the clue was went across. So I'm gonna put it up here. So if I did spend, now add a single letter of the alphabet to make this word sound like a fabric.
Spandex.
Yes.
X.
Yes.
Spandex.
Spandex.
My favorite underwear.
Your favorite underwear? One who violates the 10 Commandments is a sinner. Yes. So, actually, I'm not going to spell this one out. One who violates the 10 Commandments is a sinner. And then take a letter of the alphabet to turn it into a word that means how well we work together. Right? What's the word? Synergy. Sinner?
Synergy.
Plus G, yeah, big synergy. Nice job, guys. Next game. These are 2-word answers that rhyme. The first word will always be a city. And the second word will be a word that rhymes with that city. For example, if I said alternatives to paper clips, you might say Staples. And then I'll say a city in Florida. You'll say Naples. Naples, Staples, okay? So the hint for that was alternatives to paper clips in Florida, Naples, Staples. So if I said strip of breakfast meat in Georgia,
Bacon.
yeah, and then reverse it, macon, bacon. Yes. Georgia Peach. Macon, bacon, exactly. Trade, okay. A home for a king or a queen in Texas. So a home for a king or a queen is I'm going to put palace over here. What is a city in Texas that rhymes with palace? Dallas. Dallas Palace. Nice job. Okay. Overhead part of a room in West Virginia. What's the overhead part of the room? Ceiling. And then a city that rhymes with Wheeling. Wheeling, ceiling. Okay. Doing the waltz or the rumba in Michigan.
Dancing and Lansing.
Yes, very good. Lansing, dancing. Lansing, dancing. Okay. Okay. A lucky one has 4 leaves. A lucky one has 4 leaves in Delaware. What's it going to be? Dover clover. Yeah, okay, we're going to speed through now. A shaggy family dog in North Carolina. What city? What's the capital city in North Carolina? Okay, how about, what kind of dog was Lassie?
Collie.
Okay, we want to rhyme with collie now.
Raleigh.
Yes, Raleigh collie. Nice job, Raleigh collie. Okay, marriage ceremony in Pennsylvania.
Wedding.
Nice, Reading wedding. Nice assist. Okay, goods carried on a ship in North Dakota. Fargo, cargo. Nice job, Artie. Yes, nice job. Okay, the side of the road in Colorado. Yeah.
Shoulder boulder.
Yes, boulder, shoulder. Nice job. Nice job.
Very smart.
Yes, coverings for holes in clothing. Coverings for holes in clothing. In Mississippi.
Patch.
Natchez patches. Is that what you had, Artie?
Okay. Not almost.
Almost? What did you have?
Only the first one.
Okay. No, that's fine too. I just want you guys, I'm just so glad you guys are thinking about it, working on it. Having the correct answers is secondary to me, but good job, everybody. Okay, a metric unit in Hawaii. A metric unit in Hawaii. So it starts with a K. Kilo. Kilo. Nice job. Okay. Bye, Joyce. See you next week. Okay. A place where planes land in Connecticut. A place where planes land in Connecticut. So, let's say,
Field.
yes, so Fairfield. Fairfield what? Now a place where planes land, that just take the F off of Fairfield. Fairfield Airfield. Give yourselves a round of applause. Nice job, guys. Curtsy. Thank you, guys. Good job, everybody. You're welcome. Artie, nice to have you. And I'll see you guys next week. Keep on trucking. You're welcome.